Hey, wait. When does your contract expire?
Oh, we signed the extension.
We have the extension for today.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we just need to file the memorandum of contract today.
Unless, or you can tell him.
They've agreed to do it for $15K, so I know there's 3 you guys. If you guys can figure out how to chop that up, we can make it happen.
That's not how it works.
You don't want to at least try to see what you can do on a conference call?
No. The thing that they want to negotiate, but there's nothing to negotiate. Right?
I think it's the fact that they already closed on it that gives them the ability. Since they closed on it, the purchase price is going to be $205, so that means they would actually have to pay the assignment fee out of their chunk, I think.
No. The title company is going to wire you money, and they don't have to pay any taxes on that. You will have to pay it, and because you're giving me a 1099, and I have to pay taxes on what I get.
Manisha's 205 will go into title, and then title will disperse out the assignment fee, right?
Yeah.
What do they have to do with approving anything?
Alina's calling, so let me join her in this call so the 3 of us can be here. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't hang up. Okay, so Joe's here on the line, and he was saying that we should negotiate down for whatever reason.
No, I was saying that's what.
I don't feel like I don't think that's a solution. If we don't close, we don't close. I think they came into that transaction voluntarily. Nobody put a gun to their heads, and if they don't want to close, they don't want to close, and that's it.
Yeah, I think what we should do is confirm with title that we're good to go, because I mean, as long as we are. What?
Say that again?
I was saying we should confirm with title that we're good to go, because if we are, then we can just have Manish finish the funding of it, and the title just pays out the assignment, because
They
DFW.
have to pay out the assignment. He said, we didn't sign an assignment. Since when does a seller sign an assignment? A check contract is assignable unless otherwise stated on the contract that you can't assign it.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't matter if it's or assigns or not. A check contract is assignable, and they do it all the time. They're a freaking wholesale company. You don't tell the seller that you're assigning it every time.
Yeah. They should only care that we're going to closing and they're getting what they agreed to get, which is what they're getting.
So is there?
It has nothing. It doesn't freaking matter.
Is there any way?
They knew or not. Title's aware. Everything's good on that end. It's the fact that you guys don't want us to make that much money. No difference to us. You still have to do it.
We brought the buyer. And we negotiated a price with them, and they agreed.
And he knows about it.
Is there any way?
Yeah.
The buyer knows. So
yeah.
Just because you don't want us to make that, honestly, it doesn't freaking matter.
Okay, so
it's gonna happen.
Can they stop this? Can they stop this transaction at all?
Perform on your side of the contract and get sued, or you can pay the suit.
Can they stop the transaction at all if we just go through with it?
No.
So what is there?
They can just not sign, but then we just do a memorandum of contract on them. They can't sell it, and they have to hold it because they paid for it cash.
Yeah, that's not any good either.
Right
hey, Alina, could you file the memorandum of contract?
I can, yes, I have before.
Okay, yeah, just go ahead and do it.
No, tell them that if you guys fail to perform, then that's what's gonna happen. So you better, just because you guys don't want us to make that much.
Who's talking to Juan Carlos? Because I don't know how the communication is flowing. I know that I'm talking to both of you, but who is in communication with him?
There's been
me, and then he asked for Joe's number, so now Joe has his number.
Yeah, and I just talked to a different guy, like their main person, whoever he is. I don't know, Iman something.
What did they even say to you?
We don't assign or pay assignments, and then they're like, unless we approve it. But then they call back like 2 minutes later and it's like, oh, we can approve it if it's $15K.
No, you can approve it regardless, because if you don't, then...
Yeah, I would file a memorandum of contract. If you want, I can pay it. That's no problem.
Hold on, what does it even have to... If they change it to 15, it's not like they're going to make another 5,000.
They actually would.
Yeah, they would.
They're wanting to change our price to 190?
Yeah, they'd have to change the purchase price, right?
Tell him, I know my rights in this contract, and I'm not going to negotiate with you.
Alina, could you talk to him?
Do you guys...
He's talking a dickwad to me.
Well, it's very simple. We file a memorandum of contract, because we do have the contract, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, so we file a memorandum. What's up?
No, I was saying I do.
Okay, so go ahead and file a memorandum, or we file it for you, and that's it. We just sit. Easy.
Or you can just tell them, you need to close this how we had it planned regardless.
Yeah, but that would, I mean, filing the memorandum of contract is like $100, $150. That's it.
Solomon, why don't you just call them and say,
Yeah, Solomon,
you don't have a right to change any prices.
We should get on
what we agreed on.
a call, because I think you can convey it better.
Yeah, but he's gonna be like, oh, who are you now?
I
I can talk to him.
I already told him that
No, he
you were
knows you.
involved.
So he knows I'm in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want me to call
And,
you? I can call you on the phone, and then I'll call them in, or I'll call them first and then call you in.
Wait, I want to listen to it.
All right. Well, be on mute then.
Hey, wait. Joe, when does your contract expire?
Whatever's on. Oh, we signed the extension.
We have the extension for today.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we just need to file the memorandum of contract today.
Unless, or you can tell him you have to perform on your side of the contract, or else you default on it, and then we have all the rights. So it's either that, or you can just close how we were supposed to. It doesn't matter what we're making. Just because you guys want to make more doesn't mean that you get to cancel out an entire contract.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a boss, someone that is more logical than he is. Aman?
Yeah, that's his name, Aman.
What about him?
They said that we don't approve assignments.
Yeah.
That's not how it works, and you know it. So what do you mean you don't approve it?
I mean, you can approve or disapprove or whatever you want, but it's what it's on the paper.
Yeah.
And right now, so the contract is with you for 205, and then there's your assignment. Yeah, and Manish knows, and he's cool with it.
If Manish didn't know and was not okay with it, then yeah, I see it as a problem.
Yeah, maybe he said 15 because he's thinking of it as a JV deal.
Yeah.
But it's not a JV deal.
No.
I'm gonna call you too.
He's the seller, we're signing it, and that's it. And they're making money. They're making as much money as they thought they were gonna make.
I'm gonna call you two on phone.
Hello.
All right, I'm gonna bring Solomon in. I'm gonna merge you in with Elena, and then I'll call him on next. I have Solomon. He is the one who brought the buyer in. I'm gonna merge him in real quick.
So we're having a little problem getting this deal closed because of the assignments. We weren't aware of them, and our company doesn't allow them. So I'm trying to get a one-time exception.
Okay.
They've agreed to do it for $15K, so I know there's three you guys. If you guys can figure out how to chop that up, we can make it happen.
So that's not how it works. I know that your company has your regulations, but I mean this assignment, you guys are getting what you guys need or what you guys agreed to get, right? We've been working with the buyer and making sure that everything goes through. I don't know how this changes anything for you guys.
Well,
you guys are getting what you wanted, right? What you agreed to.
Well, you would need to double close it because right now that's not the case. We are selling the property for $205,000. On the settlement statement, no one else is the seller. We're the sellers, and we're not selling it for the $185 we agreed. We're selling it for $205. And then once we sell for $205, we're paying you guys $20,000, and we were not aware of that.
Okay. How does that change things for you, though?
Well, don't you think that you should be transparent if you're working with a new company?
No, but like, how does it... I don't think we're not being transparent because you are getting what you agreed to get, right?
If you sign our contract, you should let us know and get our authorization. That contract is not assignable.
A track contract?
That's right.
I mean, you guys are wholesalers, right? That's what you guys do, assign contracts.
No, we own the property outright, sir.
Right now, I know you do.
Right now, you know I do?
Yeah, you guys own the property right now because you guys bought it from the other guys, from the couple.
Right, so yeah. That's not wholesaling. That's buying the property and then reselling it.
Okay. So what do you want to not close on it? I'm not sure how this affects you. Why this is such a big deal? I mean, you agreed to get the 185, right? And that's what you guys are getting.